What's up, y'all? We're gonna give you guys just a few seconds to get situated. You guys know what it is. Come on. Shop culture time. Everybody. Ooh, what a day.
Man, it's been a week, bro. It has been a week.
It's been crazy out there, guys. We're gonna do. I think tonight we're doing kind of like a pop up, doing a little something.
You know what I'm saying? Real quick pop
I
up.
do like Wednesdays though, man. I don't know. Can we think about it? Yeah. What y'all think, man? Wednesdays give us, because it's more middle of the week.
Yep. Zach, what up, bro? Love you, brother.
Tacos out there. Shopkulture land. Come on. Call it.
What's up, y'all? I know we a day late. You know, come on. I know we a day late,
No,
y'all,
here.
but we here. You know, we always here, man.
Shopkulture, we got the meet and greet Sunday,
Hey.
5 to 8.
Come
Real
on.
chill. Just come and chill. Just come say what's up, guys.
Come on,
We're not.
shit.
Yeah, we're not doing it. It's not a club thing. That's why we do it on Sundays. Just a meet and greet. We just want to.
Listen, we still have a little dance, you know, talking about a little music, you know, talking about we gonna get it in. We gonna have a good time, man.
Quan, how you doing, Quan? Guys out there, please send a prayer to Quan. Quan lost his mother.
Oh my God.
So if y'all out there, man, please say a prayer to him and his family. He's going through a lot. Quan, we love you.
I pray for peace in your soul, my brother. I lost a parent a few years ago, and it almost broke me, man. It took me to the brink, brother. So I stand in the gap for you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing in the gap for you, brother, and I'm praying for your peace. I'm praying for your soul. I'm praying for your family. You know what I'm saying? To lose a matriarch, to lose, a parent is never easy. Like I said, man, it carried me to the brink of destruction, and I just want you to know, brother, we are here. You know what I'm saying? I know, we may not have as much of a personal relationship, brother, but reach out, man, please. You know what I'm saying? In those dark moments, in those dark days where you don't, you know what I'm saying? It seems bleak, it seems heavy. Reach out, bro. Call me, you know what I'm saying? Call B. Reach out, brother. We are here, man. I never want you to go through that alone, my guy. That is something else, brother. Wow, I am so sorry for your loss, man.
Somebody who is going through it, like their parents, that's probably elderly parents that are sick. It's tough.
Yeah.
So we're here, bro. Praying for you, man. Praying. Guys, let's talk about. We had Battle of the Barbers in, and I want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming out and showing up. Some of y'all came out just to support, came to support Shopkulture, and we appreciate it. I've seen quite a few from Shopkulture. We're trying to get a phone.
Man, it's a blessing, man. Listen, I've been caught at least 3 times by people that I don't even really know. Mm-hmm. Hey, you're the dude from Shopkulture, right? Man, listen, it is such a blessing. Like, I'm not, I ain't no celebrity, I ain't nobody important. I'm just Anthony, man. But to know that y'all are out there supporting us and y'all are watching, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are putting in as much work as us. We appreciate it, man. We love you. You know what I'm saying? We thank you for all the support.
And we do this. What's up, young lady? Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting. And just to piggyback on what Kim was saying, we do this really with no expectation. And to kind of be where we're at now, man, it feels like, man, and it's still a lot more work to do. And we are going to put in the work. This month, especially, has been super busy. Man, so our schedule is going to be all. So the main show, it's going to kind of take a back seat for right now because we can get caught up in everything else. One of the things is, as you know, is when you have events going on, we got to get the live events, and so we ain't lost.
We still here. It's just like we said, man. It's been a crazy month of coaching and my boys' schedule and football and traveling and all that. It is a crazy schedule, but we appreciate you guys sticking with us, walking with us. You know what I'm saying?
Shante, I see you. Shante, I see you. See you. Yeah, so it is.
We just appreciate it.
We do. And so we're going to get it back. Make sure you guys like and share. Make sure you guys share. We see the group growing.
Man, come on, listen. Thank you so much for inviting your people, man. Continue to invite, continue to share this group, continue to, share the show. Just continue to support, man. Thank you so much.
That is it. So real quickly, and we're gonna go on some of the quick topics right now. And this topic was interesting. I had seen a meme, and I wanted to put it up there. Hola, mi amigos.
What it do? What it
Come
do?
on. Um, are men quick to over sexualize the way women dress? Absolutely.
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 I'm, I'm sorry. It is. Listen, I have eyes, right? Listen, I'm a visual guy, right? Now, here's the problem: is when we begin to like assert that, you know what I'm saying, or give unwanted attention because
Too much
of how,
attention. Yes.
right, because of how a woman dresses. That's when I think we take a little too far. You know what I'm saying? But do we over sexualize it? 100%. Listen, what they call them Fashion Nova leggings, bro. Listen, man. Hey, I'm sorry, ladies. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
But
you're not gonna be disrespectful.
nah, fellas, you know what I'm saying? Listen, it's okay to look. You know what I'm saying? It's not okay to stare.
Yes.
It's not okay to, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you shoot your shot, you get shot down, keep it pushing. That's one thing that bothers me about dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like when we're on this topic, right? Because I seen the same thing. That's what bothers me. Y'all dudes, some of y'all dudes, and I'm just calling some out. Some of y'all dudes act like straight suckers. Listen, I seen some of the worst behavior from males. You know what I'm saying? When they get turned down, or a lady, you know what I'm saying? Don't give them the number or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They don't get the attention they wanted, man. Some of y'all act like straight suckers, man. Take your
Yeah,
L.
get mad at the guy that pulled her.
Right?
You know.
Oh, that nigga, he a sucker.
Yeah.
That nigga,
Or no,
he must be paying her pocket.
He's tricking. You're damn right. He's tricking.
Listen.
He might be, whatever the case might be, he got the chick.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you this though. On the topic of tricking, right? You know they say it ain't tricking if you got it. No, it ain't tricking if I'm not expecting nothing. If I buy a woman something and I'm not expecting nothing back, that's not tricking. Tricking is buying something for a person and expecting either a certain behavior or a certain response because of said gift, right? Or whatever I've done for that person.
Yes.
That's tricking. Okay? That's tricking. By definition,
man,
that is tricking.
But say that first part what you just said, because that is such important to put it out there. When you buy somebody something with no expectation.
It ain't, listen, if I take a woman out, you know what I'm saying, and I spend all this money on a date, whatever, how is that tricking if I'm not expecting her to give me anything?
Because I want to do it.
Right? Listen, that's how I roll.
Come on.
If we're going on a date, I'm not trying to, listen, I'm not a bum.
Come
on. You know what I'm
on.
talking about? So if we spend a little money, we spend a little money. Okay? You know what I'm talking about? We went on a date. It is what it is. But it ain't tricking unless I'm looking for her to give me something in return at the end of said date, right?
Antoine says that's an investment. Do you agree with that? I don't think it's an investment, Antoine. And this is the reason why. It's like my boy is telling and he's saying it, and I agree so much with him. I have expensive taste. I like to eat well, right? I might want company. So if I want company, I want to take the company. I don't have an expectation. I just want to have a good time.
I'm the type of dude, listen, whether I want it or not, I never go into a situation expecting somebody to have the same thought process as myself. So even if I'm going into a date, right, and I meet this woman and she's bad, she's fine, and I'm like, oh, I want it. You know what I'm saying? I know I want it. Listen, it is what it is. You know you want it. But I'm not going into the situation expecting her to just drop that draw just because I spent a little money, a little cash. First off, I don't want her.
Yeah. Why would I want a woman? Why would I want a woman like that? I don't. I want her to want me. So if that's the case, like you just said, if we're going out to have a good time, we haven't discussed anything, then let's just go out and have a good time. It shouldn't be this. There's no because you take a woman out, you spent maybe $100, you're gonna get some ass. Stop it. Or on
the other side of it, let's go back to the main topic. Just because she walk around, you know what I'm saying, in some little, like, I don't know how many of y'all been to Houston. When you go to Houston,
you been talking about, hey, two been talking about Houston. Wait, he been talking about Houston almost every day.
Listen, I'm loving Houston, bro. Listen, when you get off the plane and the chicks is out, how can you not fall in love? How can you not fall in love with a whole area that everybody walk around?
All the places I've never been to Houston.
Bro, listen, Houston.
When I come back, I might not come back.
Bro, listen.
I'll be like, Shopkulture's done.
Bro, listen.
Done.
We might go ahead and have to move the show down to Houston, dog.
We're done.
Listen, bro, I'm telling you, man. You listen. But you know what I'm saying? But then again, so then you go to Houston, right? And all these women are walking around in these small shorts and halter tops and all of that, right? every single one of them is just looking to get likes. Nah, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Because she want to dress sexy. You know what I'm saying? That don't give us the right to feel any type of way.
To be disrespectful, I think is
or think that she's a certain type of person.
That she's a hoe. I hate that.
That's the corny shit.
Woman should be able to walk down the street butt ass naked if she chooses to. Well, I'm just gonna be real. We shouldn't touch her. We're gonna look. Now we are gonna look. We should have.
Listen, we ain't in no nudist colony. Now listen, I'm trying to join one. If y'all find one, let me know because I sure will.
There's one in Vegas actually.
What? Well, you know I'm going to Vegas on the 19th, so you like, listen, I might have to make this stop.
Hey,
okay, listen.
man,
if y'all see me in Vegas walking around my shit, don't say nothing. Just leave me alone, okay?
Shout out to our guy, Michael Powers Barton, one of the best. When you want to hear some good ass music, Michael Powers is that dude. So shout out to him, man.
Shout out. Listen, I'm being so serious. If y'all see me in Vegas at the end of this month, get my stuff out. Just I said it was coming. I warned you.
Come on.
Because listen, I'm about to go back up. I'm gonna find this movie song. I'm out here.
Hey, do you, brother?
Bro, you know what Pop said on Friday afternoon? I'm just balls just be swinging through the ball, Johnson dance.
Roosh, man, bro. Roosh, heavy ball, bro. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out to our boy. David. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what up, bro?
Circle's in the building. Shout out to him. He did a wonderful job. He did a lot of interviews. Go back and watch it. The Circle was in the building.
Man, come on.
It was great times. Down the barber, Herb the barber. Now we got to get back to what we're talking about right now. We're talking about women should be able to wear whatever
as they choose. Now again, listen, ladies. I'm just gonna be real and honest. Okay. Now listen. We got to have some give and take here, right?
Okay. What do you mean by that?
So when you dress like that,
okay,
understand you go get some views, right, fellas? I'm not saying to go shoot your shot and be disrespectful, but ladies, I'm just letting you know, a nigga like me gonna look.
So you're gonna be honest with me. So okay, let's ask the ladies: is when you're wearing something like that, is that the expectation, the intention?
I don't think so.
Be comfortable.
I think, listen, now some, that's with everything we do.
Okay.
Some people just look for attention when they step out the house. Some people just like to dress nice, right? You know, you got some people that like to just dress in suits every day, right? Does that mean, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean I'm looking for, certain amount of things. That's just how I dress, right?
Ladies, help us out. Is it attention?
I don't think so.
I think comfortable.
I think it's just
so
about
you wear Daisy Dukes.
Why can't it just be about I want to feel sexy for myself?
You can,
right?
Absolutely.
Like we talk about when we go to the gym. I could care less about being healthy. I want to look great naked.
I'm trying to look good naked.
I want to look good naked.
That's why we're in the gym.
So that's again, right? So when I'm in there, right? I'm in there for me though, right? Yeah, I want somebody to like what they see, but ultimately it's about what I think.
And right? That's what it should be.
That's what it should. It has to be about what I feel about Anthony. You know what I'm talking about?
You know what's crazy?
So I would say it's probably the same thing for these ladies.
But you know what's crazy is, I think a lot of women, because I always used to hear like other women talk about women that dress sexy, and they're the ones calling these other women hoes, not necessarily the dudes.
I'm not. We do it too. Listen, and I'm gonna tell you why. Right? We may not verbally say, "Oh, she's a hoe."
No, we don't.
But what we will do,
non-verbally, we do.
But what we will do is have the mentality like, if I see her, I know I can smash. I know I can smash. Right?
So the difference
but it may not even be that. That may not even be the case. But in your head, if you were to hit her up, right? You were to plan a date. You're already expecting that. You're already in the thought process of, man, she's gonna drop some draws. I see how she walk around, but that may not be her.
That is such a wrong assumption, though.
Horrible assumption.
But let's be honest, do men need that though? Sometimes men need that. It's just like an athlete. You might not be the best player out there, but goddamn it, I think I am.
Listen, again, I'm not saying don't shoot the shot.
Okay.
You know me, I'm all about the Steph Curry. Pull it from half court.
Cool.
Do what you got to do, right? But what we can't do is be so upset, you know what I'm talking about, and take these L's as hard as we do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, nobody likes rejection though. Rejection, especially when you're at a lady. Let's be honest, because it for a lot of people it is hard. It's hard.
You know my thought process. 12 billion.
Yep.
12 billion people on this earth.
But yeah, you're probably one of the few that admits that and can deal with that. Because my dad used to say, if you got 3 out of 10 in baseball, that's 300. That's
come on.
Average. But 3 out of 10 the other way, not 30%. So it kind of depends. The goalpost is how you want the goalpost. You want them this far, this narrow, this. So it's all over the place.
Again, listen. No, like you said, nobody likes to be rejected, right? But like somebody just said in the conversation, ain't that part of the game?
It's supposed to be.
You know what I'm saying? Listen,
that's what the old school cats used to tell you.
Listen, when Steph Curry get on the court and he shoot 20 shots, you think he thinking he going 100%? Probably not.
No,
but he's hoping he can go at least 40 to 50.
40 to 50. Well, 40%.
Well, here, check me out. No, normally the average for 3-point shooting in the NBA is 30.
It's 30. Yeah, in between 30. I think 30.
35. The highest
now it's gotten better because the line is key. That's what I said. The goalpost move. Yeah.
Listen, but I'm gonna shoot my 30. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shoot my 30.
I mean, just keeping it real. All right, guys, we got it. You guys are hollering at us. So let us get caught up. Yeah, you see any of those up there?
Yeah, yes, sir. Let's see. So we got. Let's see. Angela just said, I don't think it's necessarily attention seeking, rather to feel good about yourself. And yes, attention comes with that, but attention is much different than disrespect.
Ooh.
A woman knows she will get different attention based on what she wears. Again, like I was saying, it's more about the inner thought process, knowing I'm going to get this attention, but I'm not necessarily looking for that attention.
There you go. And I think it's a shame in society that a woman has to think like that, though. I mean, it's kind of, Okay, let me ask you though, Ed. You have a daughter.
100%.
Do you legislate with your daughter after? I'm talking about when she's grown. Do you legislate what she can wear out?
Fucking right.
Oh,
you fucking right. Ooh. My daughter, she just turned 18.
Okay.
But even still at 18 years old, I'm still going to have a say. I may not be. Hey, you can't go out. No, I'm not that dude.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because she's technically.
But and she has to learn. Yeah. But what I will do is that I will advise her on the type of attention that is coming, right? Whether good or bad, I will advise her on both sides. Listen, if you do this, you do that, you carry yourself like this, this is what's going to come. Now understand, you can deal and handle this because you're a tumor, and that's what I preach. We can handle anything, right? So how you deal with it makes you who you are, right?
Absolutely. That's all it is.
And that's what I teach. Is you can be who you are and be whoever you want to be, but how you react is who you really are.
Great advice. Yeah, that is great advice. Great advice. Great advice. And I agree. There's not more I can add on that. And I think that's totally what it is. Of course, as a father, you do want to be the shepherd of it. You want to, say, yeah, hey, sweetie.
But the one thing
calm it down maybe a little bit.
But the one thing I realized is that
but you gotta let her be like
right.
You said.
The more that I try to control and not guide, the more she bucks, and the more she goes away from what I'm trying to guide her to. See what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to get her to understand is I don't want to control her life. I'm trying to help guide you into better decisions.
Shepherd. That's what a shepherd.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to guide you to better decisions. But also I have to let you experience life for yourself. You have to learn some of these hard lessons. Mm-hmm. I would prefer you to learn them the easy way. But again, all kids have to bump their head.
We all do. We all have. Real quickly, William, man, and congrats, guys. William Mark has just signed a contract about doing a food show. So you guys haven't checked him out. Check him out. William, won't you slide it down in the comments? Man, put your IG on there so people can see your food.
Man, come on, bro. I didn't know you was cooking, dog.
Man, he cooked.
Listen, bro, I can cook it myself, man. We got to. Yeah. Come on, man. Tap in with me. Let's get some plates going, Mark. Man, I love to cook, bro.
He brings the food to the shop. That's my personal. Yeah. Man.
Oh, brother, listen, man. We got to do some talking, my brother.
William, I guess you can go someplace else. You can sell food to other people, man. Okay.
No, listen, I ain't worried about this dude.
I'm gonna get in my
field with your boy, brother. Listen, I need some food, brother. I like to eat. A skinny fat boy. Just know, I like to eat.
So, guys, we're gonna keep it. Real quickly, and it was crazy because we did even on there, and even on that meme.
There it is, right there, y'all.
There he is. Yeah, check
that out. Listen, it is for everybody that don't got it, maybe can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
It is what period will period I period eat on IG. Check that out, man. Come on, let's support each other, y'all.
Absolutely. That's what this is about also, man. Let's support each other's business. Let's support each other's grind.
Come on now.
I will say this and moving on. It's a shame though, still in our society, that us as some men think and want to blame women when they wear certain things that they deserve certain actions, and I think that's just certain violence.
You know what it is,
And,
bro?
and it's, real quick, it pisses me off with that.
You know what it is,
Stop
bro?
that.
It's
Stop
a
that.
sucker
Stop
mentality. It's a sucker mentality to excuse you suckers for acting the way you act. Plain and simple. It ain't got nothing to do with these women. It ain't got nothing to do with what they wear. It ain't got nothing to do, none of that. Plain and simple, bro. What it is, it's an excuse for y'all suckers to get mad and treat these women disrespectfully, you know what I'm saying, when they don't give you the attention you want because she got on something you like. You see what I'm saying? Y'all need to quit acting like straight suckers, bro. That shit's suckified, man. I hate that shit.
And
I'm sorry,
that's
that's soft.
shop culture. That's a shop culture, man. We gonna call that out. So,
Soft, bro.
Stop
all that.
Stop doing it.
Stop it. Hey, teach your sons, man. Listen, fellas. Teach your sons how to take L's, bro. Teach your sons how to take L's and let them know that not every woman is gonna want this.
Exactly.
Like, be honest with
your
your
kids. Be honest with your son. Hey, yeah, son, I got rejected by your mom. Hey, by your mom about 6 or 7 times. I got it that one time though. That's why you're here. But that's all right. That's what.
Man, come on, man. Listen, like that to me, bro. It starts there, bro. Because what do we do? First off, hey, and I'm gonna tell you like this. Hold on, and I'm gonna say one more thing, ladies and men. Stop teaching your daughters that little boys like them when they hit them. I wish that my daughter would have. You know how when you was a kid, little kids fight. Oh, he just likes her. He having crush. No, that ain't cool.
Yeah.
Stop all that.
Stop
all that. Listen. I wish that one of y'all little boys would have put your hands on my daughter talking about, oh, he likes her. I would have had her brother come up there and put hands on you. No, that's not how we get down. We got to teach our children from a young age how to react and how to act to women. Plain and simple. Let's just be realistic. You know what I'm talking about?
I would say especially women, because we see so much suckified attitudes, man. It trips me out when you put up with me when you see certain comments. I'm like, really? You just say that? Are you just saying that just to troll? Or are you saying that because you really mean that?
Honestly, I stopped giving them dudes attention. Like, when I see them dudes that's just always negative about what women do and how they do, and you preaching trying to tell somebody else how to live, I just stop giving you attention because clearly you gotta respect this shit, respect about your own damn self because you ain't even living your shit right.
The thing about it, it's not even a thing. I mean, shit, we all got issues.
Come on, put your hands on it. Come on.
I like it. So, guys, we gonna move real quickly. Remember. Make sure you like and share. This is Shop Culture. Second thing, meet and greet this Sunday. Meet and greet. So I want you people to call me up. It's this Sunday, 5 to 8. Just come, chill, quick 3 hours. Make sure you guys come.
My guy Will, we definitely gonna do it. He said, let's do it soon. Let's do a show or two. Hey, man, brother, listen, let's get it done. Hey, let's get it done, man. I'm with it.
Angela says, I told my daughter, a boy hits her, knock him.
Yeah.
Hey, see you, Angela.
Trina says some of these women need to be taught to keep their hands to themselves too.
Come on.
Facts.
That's exactly right. Yep.
100. Again, listen, we all got to learn how to take some damn rejection, man. Y'all be getting so sensitive. You know what I'm talking about? Like, listen, well, I'm going to take it back. 12 billion people on the earth. If one don't like you, somebody else will.
Well, especially when they turn around and see the Academy Awards. But that's another story. Let me get...
This guy.
Man, Shop Culture. Y'all know what it is. We here.
Clee, what up? Jody, what up? Kate, what up?
So real quickly, let's ask the viewers out there, which is more important, reputation or character? I thought this was excellent.
That was a good one.
I think your character says a lot because I think your character goes into your reputation.
I'm gonna say like this: reputation can be altered, reputation can be modified, reputation can be changed by the thoughts of other people. My character is my character. Who I am is who I am. You know what I'm saying? So my character ain't gonna alter because of who's in the room. My reputation may. My reputation, depending on who's hearing it, can change, right? The thought process on my reputation today. My character is my character.
So I think we agree. Character and reputation.
Cleveland says on Instagram, he says character, definitely.
Character. But I think that's an excellent thing. Let's talk about character. What is character? What is your character?
What would you say? Give me 3.
I would say You know, this is just me. Fatherhood,
Come on, talk to me.
moral compass, God fearing. That's it for me. What about you, though?
Father, coach, loving. That is me.
And then what's your guys? Just talk to us. Talk to us. Talk to us. Paris, how you doing? Shout out to my girl Paris, man.
Come on.
She always making sure checking out her boyfriend over here. I appreciate you. Um, and real quickly, because we talk about this too. You know, we talk about how you check ins and stuff like that. But I also want to give some props out to the ladies that are strictly friends that check on you to make sure that you're good. You know, because sometimes that goes,
Man,
you know what I'm saying, you're unwavering in your support, unwavering in your support of the shop culture. But sometimes we don't even recognize that, I think, as men. Sometimes we don't recognize when you have a lady that's a friend, if she just support you, just it. Do you say so?
you have to.
You got to.
But you know what though? But I do it with my male friends as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you have to love on those that support you no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Good, bad, up, down, the support, like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't mean somebody that's against me.
No, that's not
support can be, hey, you're wrong, bro.
You're wrong.
Yes. And I need you to fix it.
Yep.
That's support too. Because I need help when I'm wrong to recognize I'm wrong.
I actually think that's more powerful.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, you know, you gotta love on those people a little bit extra, a little bit more, because those are the people that love you. You know what I'm saying? Like we all, hey, bro, I love you, bro. Right? Love, right? But those are the people that love you.
So there's a difference when you love, like that L.
That, hey,
bro,
listen,
that's wrong.
that UV,
love.
that UV, or that OVE. To me, two different statements.
Oh,
Very
wait. Before we move on, you got to explain that.
love,
Okay.
UV. I love you, OVE. Love, right? That UV is just, hey, bro, I love you, dog. You good? I love you, dog. You know, it's all good. But then I don't talk to you for a week. I don't check on you for 2 weeks. I don't see how you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about your personal well-being. When I tell you I love you, B, I talk to you. When I see something going on, whether you call me or not, if I see something I don't think is right, even if I'm just like, nah, that's a weird post. Hey, what's going on with you, bro?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's love. That's OVE. You see what I'm saying? When you put in the time and the effort and the support, right? That's OVE. When I just tell you and I verbalize it, that's UV. You know what I'm saying? To me, love is action. Love is putting forth the effort, right? Whether it be a personal relationship or, being a significant other, a brother, friend, mother, whatever. It's the effort that you put in, right? Every day.
Yeah.
I can't explain it no different, brother.
It's very well. And yes, because I think a lot of us, sometimes me included, lip service. And again, it's got to be action.
And, you know, I've tried to get away from the lip service of telling people I love them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to, as a person, recognize more of the power in my words, right? And the power in the statements I make, right? So I'm trying more to recognize how powerful that simple one word can be, right? Because that one word can literally move mountains or move bullets, right?
And unfortunately,
depending on how you play with it.
Yes. David says important qualities to an individual. I think you talk about this. Reputation. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Shauna, your character is more important because your reputation can be based off of what people may say behind your back, but your character improves the reputation.
Amen. Exactly what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? My reputation is what people verbalize about me, right? What they verbalize and think, right? That's reputation. My character will stand up no matter what because it's who I am.
Yeah,
right?
It's who you are as a being. It's your fabric of your being. Is what your character is.
You know
so, but I thought that was an excellent compare and contrast, though.
Like, I mean, prime example, right? You've known me for a long time. When you met me, my reputation was a wild child.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But was that who you met? No, that wasn't. Yeah, will I turn up if need be? Always. But that wasn't the intelligent young man that you met. You know what I'm saying? You met.
But that wasn't the final version of you either, though.
But I'm not even the final person.
You're not.
You know what I'm saying?
But you made progress in getting closer to that, and that's
the character,
yes.
right? That's the character, is recognizing what my reputation is and how does it affect me, and if it does, do I need to change and alter things about myself, right? Yep. That is respect to my character, yep. Right? Not the reputation. I could care less about the reputation because, I mean, think about it. Well, reputation can be based upon anybody's view. It could be an ex's view. You know what I'm saying?
And it's flawed usually. It's usually a flawed view of who the person is. It's not the representation of who they truly are.
Exactly.
So, Facebook, I don't know, but I will say this: character is what drives you, defines you, shows where your heart is at. Reputation is how others perceive your character, and everyone's perception is their own reality. But it doesn't necessarily align with true reality. What I just said.
Appreciate you verbalizing what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
You actually said it great.
Perfect. That was great. That was great.
Really good.
Paris says, my fiance said character and reputation go hand in hand. That your character defines your reputation. I believe so. But
not only, no.
But again, your reputation is what they speak on when you're not around.
Yes.
Your character is what you stand on.
Yes. And character again is what you are.
Listen, Trina just asked, do you think a person can outgrow a bad reputation?
Absolutely.
Listen, if y'all would know me, if y'all would have heard about me coming up, y'all would listen. Y'all wouldn't be sitting there listening to me.
Yep.
I'm telling you right now, if y'all had heard my reputation coming up as a youngster, you know what I'm saying?
That's what we want to hear from. The people that can show you that they changed and show you the growth. That's what we want to hear. You don't want to hear somebody just
ain't never been down the block.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I think that you definitely can, but I also think that it will carry because again, it's based on what people think, right? So if there's somebody that just don't really know you, you know what I'm saying, and they're speaking on that old reputation, they may never change their thought process because they may never see the new you. But again, to me, that doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because again, your character is what matters. Because if you change from that old person and you brought this new person into the forefront, you know what I'm saying? Again, I respect people where they're at now, not what you've done in the past.
But your character will shine now. It will shine.
Always.
It just shines. It's bright. You can't help but to see it. You might not, some people might be a hater, but you can be a hater all you want. It's bright. So,
but like I tell you, 100%, because I was one that had a couple of bad reputations. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like not to say that all were valid or all were invalid. Some were very valid. Listen, I had some issues, you know what I'm saying? But doesn't define. I never let it define who I was, right? Because again, what my reputation is what you think of me, not who I am. So what you think of me don't make me me.
That's why character, I think, is above and reputation comes out. I see what Paris was saying, what her fiance was saying.
Yeah, definitely. Because again,
but it's still character.
Yeah, it's because
character.
Let's say you work at a job, right? You may have a reputation at in the beginning as a lazy kind of lady, doesn't like to do work, but then I can grow, I can change, and I can work hard and change that reputation, right? Because of my character. My character says I'm a hard worker and I need to change my thought process towards the work, so I put in the work to get a better reputation. But the character comes first.
The unfortunate part is how long does that take to change that? Because once you get a reputation, unfortunately, it is so difficult and hard to change it.
So here's my thing, right, on that note. Is it if the reputation was valid, if it was garnered, right, by some action that you made, you did something, you know what I'm saying, and you got to fix that. It may take a little bit of time to change that. It may, but what are you willing to put in?
I'm gonna say that it's up to you, the process. What's the process?
Because here's the thing. Because in certain situations, reputation does really matter, right?
Oh, I think it matters. Yeah,
it definitely does really matter. And so, if I have a reputation on a job, right, I have to change that reputation or possibly lose my job, right? So I have to work on that, right? Trina says, what if someone, let's say was a thief? So
that's what we're saying, though. We're saying now. What I will say, I think where she's going with it, I'm going to add to it is how do you change that perception? And I think that's a really damn good question. How do you necessarily change it? If you were a thief, right? yourself, maybe over a period of time.
Hold on, don't say like
No,
I wasn't a thief.
No, what if they
I'll be stealing.
like yourself in terms of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I got you.
What is, like I said, what are the key ways of changing that reputation?
So I think what it boils down to is, so we use thief, right? I think a thief has to be willing to get back and make amends, right?
That's what I wanted to hear.
As a thief, I think we have to make amends for our mistakes, right?
Atonement.
And show that we care about the mistakes that we've made in the past, right? Prime example. I'll use myself because I like to talk about myself. I have a very not very I have a violent history. I've done some things I'm not proud of. Right? I've put hands on some people, I've done some things, you know what I'm saying, in my youth that I'm just I'm not unproud because it made me who I am. But if I could go back and tell myself, hey, don't get in that car, don't make that move, don't do that, I guarantee I would. But so now what do I do to make amends? I give more in my community. Right? I make sure that people know that I care about the next young black man coming up. Right? I make sure that when people speak on Anthony Toomer, one of the first things they say is he loves helping. He loves kids. White, black, Asian, green, alien, don't matter. Anthony Toomer will give his time, right, to these children and to his community. So I think, it's about the work you put in. If you want to be known as something different, if you want your reputation to change, right, then you have to consistently put in the work, right, and consistently let your light and that changing light that's growing in you, let that shine through you.
My pastor said, "Oh, you just say this one word: atonement, 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 atonement for a wrong." Yeah.
And so I think
that's what it is.
I think that's how you change the reputation by, and again, we don't always have to use physical instances. We'll just speak on, mentally. You can change how people think about you by letting your light shine through. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
By being like Paris said, being consistently being you. You know what I'm saying? Like being consistent. If you have changed, if there was a problem in your reputation, excuse me, or your character, right, you cannot take back the past, but I can do so much better now. I can't change the things that I've done to people, right? I can only atone. I can only try to show that I care, right? And then I can only move forward. I can't hold on to mistakes I've made. I can only move forward and try to allow this light to shine on somebody else, and hopefully, and in this process, I've changed the light and maybe change somebody else's mindset that was just like mine.
Oh, you will. You will. Because it'll take that one person to see that.
You know what? Speaking on.
Right,
I'm going to just shout out a kid. I know his dad watches on YouTube. This young man, when I first met this young man, sneaking out the house, 12 years old. 12 years old, 13 years old. Sneaking out the house, fighting, and all in the mess, right? This young man came to me a couple weeks ago. Said, Coach, I got 3.6. I said, what? He said, man, here's $100. Because I love you and I want you to understand that the changes you're making is about life, and you were rewarded for being a good young man. So I just want to shout out this young man, Moses. Listen, I know you're probably not going to see it because it's an adult show, but your dad will tell you. I am so proud of the young man that you have become. You have become a asset to my football team. You have become an asset to your family. And you have become an asset to my family. So I appreciate the work that you put in and the changes you make to change not only your character, but your reputation, to show people that you are a positive young man.
And you just left a legacy, though. That's what you did. You left a legacy. So now that will continue on. So that young man, when he has either children or he becomes a mentor to other kids, right? That's the future stuff. We started that seed, and that's what we're talking about. Right? And guys, that when we created Shopkulture, I always want to go back to the beginning stages. This is the envision I was thinking, right? Because we have relationships, especially in our community, that need to be repaired and worked on, whether or not it's with women, but especially with other men. We got to work on it. Come on. We got to be honest with one another and really, really dig and put up our sleeves and really work on doing and being better. You just did that. You just did that. Go, man.
Like I said, man, like I always still, in any conversation, man, it's about the next. You know what I'm saying? My my life is not packed, but I have more behind me than I do in front of me. Right? So I know that I have to give it as hard and as much as I can to help change a life, man. You know what I'm saying?
But that one life you just saved probably 9 lives, 10 lives. So that's the importance of the work that you're doing. It's important the work that's being done. And that's work it didn't take you anything to do. It just
Just
took
attention.
attention,
It's
love,
attention and love and time.
and time. It didn't cost nothing. It didn't cost nothing, man. Lamont Styles, what's up, brother?
Kawana says, yes, for one, and for two, character, and three, it's important. To me, when I look good, I feel good, and to achieve certain hairstyles, sometimes you have to add here. This has been a tradition way before our times. Even men who were presidents wore wigs. Sometimes it can be a protective hairstyle with such a busy lifestyle. You might not have time, and every morning to wake up and attend to your hair, and me personally wouldn't know why or it's important to a man because nothing I do is for anybody else but myself. Amen to that.
Tawana,
To
Tawana,
that.
how you living? Thank you. Great point, Tawana. I see you. Great post. Great post. And real quickly, I want to shout out my guy Lamont Styles. He owns a barber shop out in Federal Lane. Real quickly, and he's wanted to do work in community. He wants to do work in the community. He wants you. We got a lot of young brothers out there who want to get into the trade and needs to know how to get in the trade. Well, we got somebody who owns a barber shop in Shopkulture or a barber school. Excuse me. Lamont Styles, put your information under the comments. Let's go.
Hey, man, real quick.
Okay.
I just want to shout out my young QB. He just jumped in on the Instagram live. You know what I'm saying? Colt, man, it's good to see you, kiddo. Way to ball. Way to ball this week. Way to go get you a ship, man.
Yep.
Proud of you, kiddo.
Yep.
Way to go get you a ship. QB and corner,
Yep.
man. That boy's a baller.
Yeah, man. Yeah, barber school. I know. Yeah, I'll say it again. I'm my fault. I said barber. I'm thinking, hey, I had that on the barbers. My mind all over the place. My fault, but I got you, brother. Put that information down there, guys.
Hey,
Remember,
throw that up, brother. Listen, throw that up, man, because I know some young cats that are trying to get in the barbering, and I would love to pass them on to you, man. So please put your information up for it. Send it to me personally if you want. But I got some young guys, some young brothers that are looking to really get into the trade, and I would love to be able to pass them on some information. So,
real quickly, there was a 17-year-old that was filthy.
word, man.
And man, so yes, young cats out there, yeah, you can do it. No reason why you can't. I'm trying to get my son. I'm mad at my son. I'm like, you see this? He out here making money. You up here asking me for money.
Listen, hey, you about to get you a trade,
Yeah, man.
Come on now.
Get you a trade.
Come on now.
That's gonna be another conversation. We're gonna talk about trade versus 4 years. Agreed. That's gonna be a good one. Guys, we're running down to the end of the show. And remember, guys, remember to like and share. This is Shopkulture. Remember, meet and greet time. Come out, shake hands, get to know. Everybody's always talking in the group, chatting and everything, commenting.
Also, real quick, if y'all want to come out, listen, we're throwing a tourist badge, right? Birthday's May 3rd. We're throwing a tourist badge right there at Central Ave. Me and Nina, want to make Nina look her up, man. She's a great promoter, good friend, good people. We're going to throw a little tourist badge right there at Central Ave, April 30th, right? Come check me out, man, for my birthday. Come celebrate with your boy. Come, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come kick it, man. We're going to turn up, man. Come to the meet and greet. Then come to the birthday party, man. We're gonna turn up, man. We're gonna have a good time, man.
You know, Nina's in the building. It's gonna be popping.
Listen, y'all might see a whole other side of your boy. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, I might end up out my shirt that night. Woo! I ain't had a club night in a minute, man.
Man, a lot of them.
Bro, listen, I used to wild out. Why be in the club, shirt off, acting up, man? Come on, man. Listen, y'all come out, man. Come hang with your boys, man. Come hang with Shopkulture, man. Listen, we love you, and we just want y'all to come out. Hey, Team Tours gang.
Oh.
Gang. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tours in the building?
Come on, y'all.
Okay.
Hey, it's our time. We up
Y'all
next.
acting up.
We up next.
Okay. It's acting up time.
Before we get out of here, real quick, I just want to shout out my babies. I don't know if y'all can see that. You know what I'm saying? I'm always repping the gang. You know what I'm saying? All 5 of my kids. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? All 5 of my babies. You know, it's a little bright, but man, come on, man. You know, always repping my babies, man. Much love to my babies.
And remember, guys, you know what it is. This is Shopkulture. We're coming. No, good great show. Yeah, no drama tonight. We never have drama.
Listen, hey,
It's just
I better get off my back, man. Y'all know I'm crazy. Y'all ain't got no sense, man.
It's just love tap. Little argue. Brothers and sisters, they always argue.
But you know what though? Y'all know what's crazy on that right there, right? That's how we do in the barbershop sometimes. Let's just be realistic. in the barbershop, sometimes you got to get a little heated. Sometimes you got to have a little heat to get to the bottom. Ain't no wrong with that because it's all still love.
Well, that's when the truth can come out. And I always say the truth comes out.
Thank you, Barry.
And the therapy happens. And this is what happens in the barbershop. We wanted to give you guys what happens, so we give it to you.
Come on.
So
raw,
good.
Raw and real. Listen, I can't give it to you no other way. I can only be me.
Come on.
That's all I know.
So make sure you guys tune in next week. You know what? We're going to talk. I think I might do a day change.
We're going to talk.
We're going to talk about
We're going to let y'all know what we're going to do.
We're going to let y'all know. Guys, remember, we're going to do a pop-up scene, too. We got a lot of stuff popping. We got actually meet and greet. We got something else popping.
We got the meet and greet. And after that, we're going to do a pop-up. I'm going to do a pop-up in Vegas.
Yep.
I'm going to Vegas for a football tournament, so I'm going to do a pop-up with maybe some young athletes. Maybe get some of the young black fellas on the pop-up with me, talk about what they're doing.
I'm going to do my pop-up from Mexico.
Come on now.
Listen, your boy.
We doing a couple things.
Yeah. So it's all good. Shop culture. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Shop culture.
Come on, man. Y'all know what it is, baby.